Dave Palumbo here with Palumbo's Pythons and Boas for another installment of Muscle Serpents University. Guys, my first carpet python clutch on the ground. I know you carpet python guys out there have always asking me, what's going on with your carpet collection? Well guys, I finally got good news. 34 eggs, that's right. 34 eggs, the biggest clutch I've ever had. Actually, I only had one other clutch last year from the same girl, and only one egg survived, and there was a bunch of slugs and stuff like that. So this girl made up for it in a big way. She was a double het for snow. That's Albino Axanthic. I bred her to a male that was a double het for snow. So we got a 1 in 16 chance of getting snow babies. With 34 eggs, that's pretty good odds. Let's take a look and see what happened when I went and discovered the eggs. Check it out. Stay tuned. All right, we got eggs. That's my double het snow, Albino Axanthic, carpet python. I bred a double het to a double het. 1 in 16 chance of getting snows. And she's laid eggs. She's on a huge mound of eggs, and there's a couple scattered out there. I'll have to see if they're good, but she just completely coiled up on them. I'm assuming she's probably done. Now the fun part begins, having to try to get her out of here without getting bit. Because she's protecting those eggs pretty well. If I was Eric Burke, I would just let them maternally incubate, but I'm not going to do that. All right, let's see what we can do here. We're going to take it. We're going to be very careful here because she's going to be a very protective mama, I bet. She's wrapped around her eggs really nice here. Yeah, she's not happy. She's not going to want me to take her off her eggs. But I'm going to have to get her off little by little. We're going to have to try to uncoil her off the eggs. Okay. Let's gently just take her off her eggs. Oop, we don't want to disrupt the eggs too much. One of those eggs turned off the kill. Okay, let's get her in here. Good mama. Good job, mama. She doesn't want to leave her eggs. You feel bad doing it, but it's for the best of the babies, obviously. Okay, we got a nice mound of eggs there. Now, what I can do is probably the smart thing. There's even some eggs over there too. The smart thing would be to.
There's one over here too, underneath Dave.
Oh, really?
This one's probably underneath, right here.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh, that's a good egg. It looks like a good egg. All right, I candled. We don't candle anymore. I use my cell phone on these eggs that were kind of like interspersed, and I think I got the right side up. I put the embryo side up with the veins and the air bubble, and hopefully these guys will be fine. Some of these were outside of the cluster that I have in there, as you can see. And once again, we have a lot. There's 12 there, I believe. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there's 12 eggs there. And I don't know how many are in here. I'm going to count these in a minute. When I take them out, I'm going to have to put them in a separate container. I don't think we're going to fit them all. So we'll separate them out and we'll see what we got. 22 eggs in this grouping, 12 in the other. It's a lot of eggs. 34 eggs. Oh my God. 34 carpet pythons I'm going to have to feed or try to get feeding. Hey, with the 1 in 16 chance, we should statistically have 2 snows in this clutch, but who knows, you know. Could have more, could have less, could have 0. You know, you never know. Hopefully, who knows if all the eggs will hatch. They look good. She did a good job. Mama is recovering over there in that cage, looking around for eggs. We're going to wash her off a little later. And I put her in a different cage so I can disinfect this cage and get that egg smell out of there. But she did a great job. My first real huge carpet python clutch. Last year I had one, but I only had 1 surviving egg, and the baby's still alive. And it's not a good eater. I'm still assist feeding this thing. So this year she did real good. I think she was a little older now. It seems like these carpets like to go 4 or 5 years old when they're that age is when they produce the best clutches. She overproduced this year. She underpromised and overproduced, and I'm pretty happy. So now we have to wait 60 days and we'll see what we got. Okay, that was a super mega clutch, as I like to call it. 34 eggs. That's going to be 34 hungry carpet python mouths to feed. Hopefully they'll be hungry because, you know, sometimes these carpets can be a real pain in the neck to get started. and that could be a real 34 of them will not be fun. So I might be employing the help of some people with some little tricks here and there, but hopefully they'll go right to hopper mice, and we won't have any problems. But you know, sometimes that just doesn't happen. Once again, who knows what we're going to get? I don't even like to jinx myself. I like to think positive. Snow, snow, snow. But that was the goal when I got this pair about 5 years ago. We wanted to produce some snow carpets, and hopefully that'll be the thing that takes place in 60 days from now. And thanks for watching and keeping up to date with all the action over here at Palumbo's Pythons and Boas. Put your suggestions in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, tell your friends about it, and we'll see you next time for who knows what.